Hi folks, and welcome to another painting table update. And this is what I've been working on most recently. It's carrying on with the theme of the Napoleonics. So let's have a quick look. I have got the last two of the Prussian Dragoon units finished. Once again, these guys are periplastics, using the speed paint technique mainly on the horses, but having to add a bit more detail for the troopers themselves. Couldn't decide what blue to use, so yeah, but they'll do. Got them finished up. Also done a bit of this is more rebasing some figures I already had, but I had to do a bit of repair work on some of the figures. A couple of the heads were broken, and I had to repair a couple of the muskets as well, and add a mounted colonel, like I have done for all of the infantry units. These I think are Warlord games. I think they're Warlord games. I bought them a few years ago now, and the mounted colonel is a Perry's metal figure, and these two units are more French allies, Swiss units, to add to the growing French units. But yeah, they're nice. They're painted slightly better than I can do these days, because they're the old figures. I've also been working on these guys. These are the Vitrix Bavarian troops painted up as their light infantry. These are going to be based up as skirmishers. Yeah, nice figures. For me, a bit of a nightmare to put together because the old hands don't work quite so well these days. But yeah, once they're together, they look in the part. So they're based in sixes, and there you go, get in focus. This is actually a metal Perry's miniature French officer, and basically it's a crude head swap to make him look Bavarian. So yeah, I did two, because I'm going to do two units of Bavarian skirmishers like I've done for the Italians basically. So yeah, nice figures. I like Perry's stuff, I must admit. And the old speed paint technique certainly does speed things up quite a bit, as it says on the tin. So yeah, that's those guys finished up. And then what I'm currently working on are the next unit of, just bring down a couple of these, the next unit of the Bavarian cavalry, Bavarian infantry I should say. So once again, Victrix, quite handy. It comes with a colonel, mounted colonel for that unit. So yeah, so that's going to be the next unit I'm working on. Sort of, I've got bits and pieces done on those, but they're getting there. They're getting there. And I've also made up. Oops, there goes a finger again. I've also made up a the other 5 of the Bavarian light infantry. These guys are basically just matte painted, ready to do the dry brushing, light grey and then white. So that's getting them together. And then I've just basically cleaned up these guys and stuck them on the bottle tops. These are the 2 units of Prussian Jaeger that I'm going to put together, and that will pretty much complete the infantry and cavalry of the Prussian army. I've also been doing an awful lot of basing, finishing off the bases. Just show these guys. So I've been putting the static grass and clumps and the basing material that I use. I've pretty much done all of the Prussians, done all of the French now as well. I won't bother showing you because that'd be pretty boring, but what I'll do is, when I've got the vast majority of everything finished, I'll just do a showcase of the Prussians and the French and their allies, just to show you what I've been up to. But that's pretty much it. What a painting table update. hoping to get some bit more stuff done this month, but it's getting busier and busier at work now, so probably won't have much time to do as much painting as I can, but yeah, I'll get done as much as I can. But yeah, as always, thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and any questions, queries, put them in the comments and I will get back to you. And also just leaves me to say bye for now.